How are we all doing today? Right now we have the conflict going on in Ukraine. We have gas prices up over $4. We have South Shore Bar Style Pizza. And South Shore Bar Style Pizza is beating inflation. Because just over a year ago, when I would order a pizza, it was somewhere between $10 and $12 for a pizza. Right now, pizza is maybe $12 to maybe $14. So it's gone up a couple bucks. But back when it was $10 to $12 for a pizza, gas was only like $2.20 a gallon. So it took the value of 4.5 gallons of gas to equal a pizza. Today, it only takes a couple gallons. So see, we've beat inflation. We've done it. South Shore Bar Style Pizza beats inflation. I'm on my way to D's Neponset Cafe. It's over in Canton, I think. And let's go check it out. It was ready. It's in a box. They were all very friendly in there. So now I think you're supposed to pick the pizza up in the back here, but I don't know. It's kind of a funky looking door for. I guess you're supposed to go in there. But let's take a look. All right. This looks pretty good. Now, this pizza is really beating inflation. It was only $11, $11.25. 2-topping pizza. So the bacon is chopped. The undercarriage looks like it's cooked pretty well. The toppings and sauce go to the edge. There is a little bit of lacing. And again, you can see the difference between the mushroom side and the no mushroom side. It actually changes the color of the cheese because of the moisture in the mushroom, but that's just what happens with mushrooms. So I'm gonna pull a piece off here. Lots of flop. Whoa, it's hot. I'm gonna let it cool a little bit. The sauce, again, basic sauce, very, very hot. The cheese did taste like a cheddar blend. Bacon, chopped up little pieces. I'm gonna try a piece of bacon here. Bacon's pretty good. Topping distribution's pretty good. Mushrooms are probably canned. Doesn't make them bad. The bacon, not a lot of it, very small pieces. Sauce, a teeny bit more than some of the pizzas. So I'm gonna let it cool a little bit. We'll pull out of here, find another place. So a little tight for parking, but they do have some parking spaces. Inside looked really like a typical neighborhood bar. Looked good. There was people there at the bar eating and kibitzing. So a nice little place here in Canton. I have never been here before. I found it on barpizza.com. Check it out. You go on there, there's an interactive map that will open up and show you all the South Shore Bar Style pizzas in the area that you are in. Pulling into the village shops of Canton, which is right next to Cobb's Corner. A lot of people know of Cobb's Corner. All right, here we go. So, still hot. Like I said, a little more sauce than some. The dough is a little floppy, a little true to it. Like I said, a little more sauce than most. Nice crunch to the outside. Sauce is very good, actually. A basic crushed tomatoes, and it doesn't have a lot of spices in it. It's a little sweet. The cheese is definitely some sort of a cheddar blend. pretty solid pie. I say pie. A lot of people get upset. They call pizza pie. Pretty solid pizza. Like I said, good amount of flop to it. Doesn't make it bad, it's just a description of what the dough is. So don't get upset at me if I say it's got a lot of flop. It does. That's all it is the dough floppy or is it not? And this is floppy. Good amount of cheese. I don't think it's a real sharp cheddar, but there's cheddar on there. So I'm gonna make my way through the rest of the pizza. I'll be back with my final thoughts. So my final thoughts on this pizza. It's a good pizza. As it's cooling, less flop. It's a thin crust. It's cooked perfectly. The sauce is a little heavier than some Celcio bar style pizzas are. I would say in my opinion, the more authentic Celcio bar style pizza has less sauce than this. But it's not too much sauce where things are falling off. The cheese is really good. It's not salty at all. Overall, they did a great job. It's not going to be in my top 10, but this is a good pizza, and I would definitely say go over there and give them a try. If you go there, tell them Russ sent you, and they'll laugh at you. They won't know what you're talking about. This pizza, because of how much flop it has and because of their dough, it's not the greatest pizza to have mushrooms on. The mushrooms are canned. They're good, though. They add even more moisture to what's already softer type dough. The bacon is good, not a lot of it, and they're very small chopped up pieces. This pizza has a nice little crunch on the outside. Again, I don't ask it to be cooked well done or to do laced edges or any of that. I just order it the way that they want to make it. So if you had them do it a little more well done, or if you ask them to lace the edges, I'm sure it would be good. What can I say? If you're in the area, give them a try. Nice little bar. And Celcio bar style pizza for sure. Good quality. Everything's good about it. It's just, in my opinion, again, I've said it many times, you have Linwood's, which is a biscuit-like. They're almost the only ones that can do it, that biscuit-like. Home Cafe is very similar. It has that biscuit texture and taste to it, where you really swear that they must have butter in the dough, in the mix, and they must use some sort of a refined flour. It's really good. And then you have Poopsie's, which is very thin, and it's cracker-like. Doesn't have a lot of flop. A good pizza as well, but I gravitate more towards the biscuit-like, a little bit thicker. They don't have flop, and all the other people making pizza are trying to go one way or the other, I think, and they end up in the middle. So it's a little doughier. It's not biscuit-like, it's not cracker-like, but it still fits the criteria of Celcio bar style pizza. Hand-pressed dough in a pan, toppings to the edges, no crust, cooked perfectly. What can I say? Give them a try. So one last thing, if you haven't subscribed yet, if you would, go down and hit that subscribe button. From my last video, we did hit over 900 subscribers, so we're on that way up. Looks like we'll have 1,000 subscribers, hopefully by the end of the month. So if you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button if you like the video. And one thing I'll say about this pizza is, as it cooled, there is no flop. This is a mushroom pizza, mushroom side. Sometimes these pizzas, they should sit on a cooling rack slightly before they come out, and you'll get the pizza to be more like that. Another thing I want to say is, I don't eat all the pizzas. This one, I ate the whole thing. So whatever that tells you, head over to Big D's, tell them Russ sent you. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. So I also found this bakery right up the street. It's called the Alchemist. I don't know how you say that. Bakery. What? Let's go check it out. Oh, those are gluten-free as well?
Yeah.
Okay, so for gluten-free, I'm just gonna get 2 of the vegan power balls, 1 of the brownie, and 2 of the other power balls. And then I'm gonna get some non-gluten free. So you say it Alchemist, the Alchemist Bakery. I believe that might be Irish. You learn something every day. The Alchemist, which comes from alchemy, is Greek. So it's not Irish at all. I don't know what I was thinking, just making things up. So it's from Greek origin. It's a seemingly magical process. Anyway, let's try this stuff. I got their cappuccino. I got cappuccino because I don't like getting coffee at a place this time of day where the coffee's just been sitting in a coffee pot. Just not fresh. So you get cappuccino, they make it. Very good. And then I got two things for myself. I got a chocolate chip cookie and a piece of carrot cake. And I'm not normally a carrot cake guy, but this carrot cake looked pretty good. So I'm gonna have a bite of it. And then I'm actually gonna have the cookie. I just want to see if I made a good decision. I made a really good decision. That's good. And now I gotta try the cookie. Oh, the cookie's nice and soft. Oh, and look at the chocolate in there. Oh, this looks like a good cookie. That's a good cookie. Wow. Very good cookie. So get over there. Also in Canton, the Alchemist, performing alchemy. Mysterious way of making things, or magical way. It's good. They're practicing some sort of baking witchcraft. This is good stuff. Get over there. Tell them Russ sent you.